सलाम, वनक्कम, सत श्री अकाल। मैं हूँ शामुली और हाजिर हूँ मैं विद अनदर ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ Zee Connect। शो की शुरुआत करने से पहले फर्स्ट लेट मी थैंक ऑल द व्यूअर्स फॉर सच अमेजिंग रिस्पॉन्स एंड लव। योर फीडबैक डेफिनेटली कीप्स अस गोइंग एंड ब्रिंग्स आउट द बेस्ट इन अस एंड वी प्रॉमिस टू कीप यू एंटरटेन्ड एंड कनेक्टेड। शुरुआत करते हैं आज के शो की बाय चेकिंग व्हाट्स ट्रेंडिंग ऑन द सोशल मीडिया इन आवर सेक्शन व्हाट्स बजिंग। Women in media are speaking up for themselves more than ever. After Deepika Padukone's confrontation with a leading newspaper regarding bad reporting, it is now Sonakshi Sinha who has gone all out to let the journalists out there know that her weight is none of their business. Check out the photo she posted recently on her Instagram account. Showing the grueling image of a skeleton, she declares that she will never be that. Well, kudos to her for speaking out, and we hope that this message will definitely keep those negative comments silent for a long, long time to come. Well, I'm sure आपने कभी ना कभी Google Maps पे log on किया होगा to try and spot your house on the huge landscape of Earth that is seen from satellite. Well, it is always fascinating, and Google Maps now has gone a step ahead and documented some very realistic images of the LIWA desert in Abu Dhabi. The coolest part is that they did not use the conventional jeeps, but actually camels to mount their cameras on so that they get more authentic view of the desert. Have a look. Well, of course, the results are stunning and almost equivalent to taking a walk or a camel ride in the desert. Do check out the LIWA Street View video that Google has recently uploaded, and we are sure you'll like it. Moving on, the Cyclone Hudhud has affected the lives of many down in South India, but it has also brought many people together. We bring to you some of the very heartwarming images that show the people of Visakhapatnam coming together to clean the city post the effects of the cyclone. Well, वक्त आ गया है एक ब्रेक लेने का, लेकिन ब्रेक के बाद we have some more exciting events coming up, so stay tuned to Zee Connect. Welcome back to Zee Connect with me, Shamuli. Well, वक्त आ गया है to check out what's happening in your city in our section, events and happenings. As usual, a busy week for Team Zee Connect with press conferences, interviews and even cricket. फिलहाल ले चलते हैं आपको to the press conference of an upcoming horror thriller called Plot Number 666. ये हुआ था at a restaurant in the Address Hotel, Dubai Mall, और हम मिले with the entire cast and the director of the movie. Well, most of them are making their debut on screen, so we'll be nice to them. Take a look.
लेकिन तुम अकेले कहाँ? ये चुड़ैल है ना तुम्हारे साथ?
It's not a true story exactly, it's based on a true incident that happened in India around 2002. There's a small faith-based asylum that's next to Chennai. It's a place called Erwadi. वहाँ पर भूत उतारा जाता है लोगों का. People who get possessed, उनको वहाँ लेके आके महीना 2 महीना रखते और भूत उतारते। 2002 में वहाँ पर आग लग गई थी और about 28 people died, मर गए थे। So what happened is आज तक लोग बोलते हैं कि वहाँ पर उनकी रूह घूमती है। तो हमारी फिल्म की शुरुआत वहाँ से on the true incident, और वहाँ से जाकर then it's a fictionalized story and we have these 5 characters who have gone out on an excursion और वो लोग गलती से they go down to the same place और एक रात की कहानी है।
मुझे मौका मिला एक ही मेरी पहली मूवी में which is horror movie, उसमें मुझे I'm playing I have my love angle also, I'm playing angry young man also and I have my emotional side also। और साथ में हमारे there's a song in the movie which is very hot song of the movie you can say, which is हल्का हल्का सुरूर।
हल्का हल्का सरूर है ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया, कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया।
जब मुझे रेफरेंस दिया गया था इनका कि ऐसे ऐसे फिल्म करनी है तो नाज़िम इफ़ यू रेडी सो देन मीट यू, तो मुझे नहीं इतना पता था लेकिन मैं मिला अजीज़ से। तो जैसे इन्होंने मुझे स्टोरी बयान की, बताई, स्क्रिप्ट सुनाई कि ऐसे सीन है, तो वो जिस तरीके से स्टोरी सुनाई गई है उस तरीके से हमने फिल्म को बनाया है। द सेकेंड हमारी कोई फिल्म में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जैसे लव एंगल होता है, ऐसा नहीं। जहाँ से स्टोरी शुरू होती है वहीं से ख़त्म होती है।
So that was plot number 666. Do let us know if it managed to scare you. Moving on, there was a technology conference called Smart Drones for Smart Cities that was held at Waldorf Astoria at Palm Jumeirah. We also got a live demonstration of the drones and it was very fascinating. Take a look. आज हम हैं पाम जुमेरा के एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत होटल वॉल्डॉर्फ एस्टोरिया में और यहाँ पे है एक टेक्नोलॉजी कॉन्फ्रेंस जहाँ पे हम आज देखेंगे एक ड्रोन को उड़ते हुए। नाउ व्हाट इज अ ड्रोन? Drone are basically such aerial vehicles जो उड़ सकते हैं either manually or maybe by remote control or in this case an iPad. Well, I'm extremely excited because these drones can totally redefine the future of technology and the use of even cameras for that matter. Let's go ahead and take a look at the demo of drone. So we just saw the amazing drone demonstration. Congratulations, you guys. And Sammy, the creator behind the drone and an international drone technologist, tell us something about this lovely thing that you've shown us today.
Well, we showed off some pretty cool stuff. We actually showed off this drone flying around the beautiful Waldorf autonomously, entirely by itself. I mean, we're seeing drones and we're hearing about drones being used on a daily basis for new things. Almost every day something's in the press. And every article I look at, everything that I see people are doing, they have an operator. There's always an operator involved. With this, we can actually do it entirely autonomously. And another thing that we're really focusing on is security, so that someone doesn't essentially hack or skyjack your drone out of the sky, which is actually, it's possible today, and we've demonstrated that earlier today as well, with other drones, not ours.
Totally saw that. And Mr. Sameer Lakhani, welcome to Zee Connect, Managing Director, GCP Group. Tell us about what makes you believe so much in the drone that you're associated with it.
Well, what we believe is that the industry has it wrong, right? Drones are going to become ubiquitous in our future, right? Now, people talk about flight times and payloads, and all of that is fine. But just like you want your computer to be safe, just like you want your password for your bank account to be safe, you want your drone to be safe, right? And we are the first in the industry that are actually talking about security. And the more ubiquitous drones become, the more central the issue of security will be. And that's why we're together. One thing Sammy didn't mention is that this drone has accuracy of 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Industry standard is 3 to 4 meters. Now, it doesn't matter too much when you're filming, but when you want your smart ID or your credit card delivered, I don't think you would tolerate 4 meters, right? You want to be delivered right to your doorstep, right? And that's why we're different. Security and accuracy. What more can you want?
Brilliant. Well, good job, guys. We've definitely had a very entertaining afternoon today. And thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
The NSL, that is the National School League, has started and in full form. पिछले कुछ episodes में हमने आपको इसके launch के बारे में बताया था, and now we give you a sneak peek into the ongoing matches and the current status of the league. ये हो रहा है at the 7S Cricket Stadium, and we also caught up with some of the players and the coaches. Let's take you there.
There's over 650 kids participating in this event, which is taking place between mid-October until the finale, which will be on February 14th next year. So our first objective is obviously to make sure that it goes as well as possible, that the kids enjoy it, and you know, if it's a success, which the start has been very positive, then we'll definitely continue until next year and the years after.
It's a big mix in our team. We've got a number of 15-year-olds or year 10s and a number of year 9s and even a couple of year 8s. So it's good. It's based across the age groups, which is good for future years. A number of different nationalities and backgrounds. Today we've got one player playing for the first time. Never played cricket before. But he's a good athlete and he's loving it.
Maybe not outside of school because my main sport's football, but otherwise, yeah, with school I would love to continue.
It's an awesome initiative. I mean, I've only been here a year and we've struggled as a school to get games of hardball cricket. I think the main problem is facilities. We don't have them at school. There are some schools around, but the fact that the boys can come and play here on pitches like this is an awesome opportunity for everyone. So obviously we'd love for it to continue next year and hopefully we can get an under-13 team in as well.
I personally am looking forward to playing with my school and seeing all the boys develop from when they've started the tournament to when they finish the tournament.
Time for a short break, but don't go anywhere क्योंकि break के बाद we bring to you an amazing restaurant that will definitely manage to surprise you. So stay tuned to Zee Connect. Welcome back to Zee Connect with me, Shamali. Well, it's now time to update your list of restaurants in Dubai. About to take shape soon in Radisson Royal Hotel is an interesting concept. It is a restaurant that is opened by an Indian couple who wish to share their passion for food with the world. We take you to Tresind. Every restaurant is the culmination of careful and diligent planning, and the restaurant that we are in today at Radisson Royal Hotel is just that. Tresind is the first true modernist Indian fine dining restaurant in Dubai, and true to its name, it's very Indian, but with a twist. Let's find out more about Tresind. Two people who turned the dream of this restaurant into a reality are Mr. and Mrs. Nath, and with me right now present is Mrs. Sakshi Nath. Sakshi, welcome to Zee Connect.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us a little about Tresind. What inspired you to create this concept?
you know, we are very foodie. We like to travel all part of the world, try new cuisine, and we love to try new things. And you know, when it comes to going out and eating out, you know, you don't think of really going out to an Indian restaurant and eat dinner, really. I mean, I would love to go and eat Thai food, Japanese, Chinese also for that matter. But when it comes to Indian, you know, you don't feel like going and eating out at night. And the reason is like you feel that it's so heavy, you know, and it's heavy and you feel guilty after eating, you know, Indian cuisine. And I always wanted to do something innovative in Indian cuisine, and it was always in my mind that, you know, we want to create Indian cuisine which is beyond actually that traditional Indian cuisine. We wanted to break the boundary, and we were blessed enough to meet a chef who actually could understand, you know, our vision, and who could actually come with us and support us and start. And that's how this journey began for us. And it's actually a journey. It's not a cuisine, it's not a restaurant. When guests come into this restaurant, they actually go with us. They experience the entire journey of Tresind.
Tell me, how has the response to, have you had a first round of guests who've tasted the food? How has the response been?
We've just actually opened it last week, and we are having soft launch. So yes, we've invited all our guests, our friends, and so far, yes, people have loved the entire journey, as I've said it. And they've experienced something very new and unique, and it has been appreciated so far. Yeah.
Brilliant. And what about your future plans with the restaurant? This is the first of its kind that you've both have started.
This is the first standalone restaurant for us here in Dubai, and yeah, I mean, we want to make it big. We want to take it to places.
So Tresind, it's already such a unique name. How did you come up with that?
As I've told you about the brand, that it's Indian, but it's very modern, you know, so we had to come up with a unique name as well. And Tresind actually comes from French and Indian. Tres means Trebien, which is very much, and Ind comes from India. So basically this restaurant means very India.
Indian. Yeah. Perfect. So it pretty much suits the brand that you're trying to create.
Correct. That it's modern Indian cuisine. It's a European Indian cuisine. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going to now head to eat.
Okay.
Let's start then.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. With me right now is Chef Sujan Sarkar, who is the head chef at Tresind. And what we have here is an intriguing looking starter which he's going to make here right now live. Right, Chef?
Yes.
Okay, so please tell me what is it.
First of all, thank you very much for coming here at Tresind and dining with us.
Our pleasure.
So, you know, the Tresind, what name suggests, it's completely different concept. With Indian food taken to a completely different level. So what we are doing, you know, each and every dish got some connection with Indian food. So India, street food is very, very, you know, one of the important part of the Indian dish. So that's what we are doing. You know, we are doing the dahi puri. So the dahi puri chaat, but in a completely modernist way.
Okay,
so,
I had no clue.
Yes.
So those cones are going to be the...
cones are made out of flour and semolina. That's how we'll make the, you know, the gupchup shells. You know, that's the same thing. So, but only difference is we're gonna do this yogurt mousse cooked in liquid nitrogen. So this is liquid nitrogen. We're pouring in here.
So what you're pouring right now is liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Okay.
Poach this dahi into the liquid nitrogen. That's going here. When the dahi is poaching inside, we have this is a green chutney gel.
Right.
So that's going into that little bit
Okay.
to give it the taste, and the same tamarind gel as well.
Okay.
So you know that's all part of your dahi puri, right? You got tamarind, you got this, and we have a little bit of chaat masala, which is going into that as well, and a little bit of chili. So it's all the elements, you will find it here, but in completely different way. So as you see, this is all been poached.
Okay.
But the only difference is hot oil is plus 190 degree. This is minus 176 degree.
So was the oil already there when you poured
this
the
is
liquid
no, this is
nitrogen?
not oil. This is liquid nitrogen.
Ah.
So there's the same kind of
So
effect.
it looks like boiling liquid.
It's boiling, but it's cryo freezing. So we are freezing instead of boiling. So it's nice and crunchy. You can see the noise, you know.
Yes.
So that's going into that.
Okay.
And also we are using edible film. That's the film. Like
we
plastic.
can eat that?
Yes, of course you can. So everything is edible. Again, same thing we are doing. A little bit of imli gel on top. The same here.
So the smoke's because it's cold,
It's
not
cold.
hot.
No, it's because cold. So that is
Right.
completely opposite way what we do in when you're cooking something.
Right.
So this is the gel. We have some baby coriander, just like this is going on top.
This you have to see.
Yeah. We'll sprinkle a little bit of chaat masala on top and just a bit chili. Again, this is raspberry, chili, and paprika mixed together. So you get everything, all the flavors. So that's you got.
This has to be the most exquisite looking dahi puri I've ever seen.
Yes, after that, your crunchy yogurt. Now we're going to do some two starters. Again, it's linked with traditional Indian things.
Okay.
Josh will bring that to your table and then I'll explain.
Perfect, bring it on.
Two starters here. One is very much Indian.
Wait a minute, is that dhokla?
Yes, it is. This is the lightest dhokla you can ever get.
Okay.
So with all the components in dhokla, what you get? You got dhokla, you got some, again, imli, you got some mint and coriander, and instead of doing the coconut, we have done coconut sorbet ice cream.
Okay.
And you know that's all together mixed.
The froth on the top.
Yeah, the froth is again is green apple and chili. Because we don't want to put too much chili, so we're adding a little green apple froth. And then the scallop, seared. Before that, we put gunpowder on that. Then we're searing the scallop. At the same time, we are doing some turnip, pickled turnip, and our peanut salsa. That's on. That's give a little bit of crunch. And we got sun choke. That's kind of arbi, what we call arbi and cauliflower puree with that. So now, you know, biryani is like meat and rice cooked together, right?
Yes.
That is, and we always serve with that a little bit of yogurt. So that's your meat.
Okay.
Then you have the rice, which is cooked in that meat. You have some raita, and also you got some sauce. So this is the meat. You know the same meat, but we are cooking the meat with rice, taking the meat out, and then we are pressing together. So you get a nice slab, which is no bone, nothing inside. So you can enjoy your meat.
Perfect.
Same time bone marrow, your raita. Again,
And
the
that's
raita
the
is
biryani,
one. That's the biryani. Gajar halwa. Also, you have milk skin crisp. These are the milk skin. Is the white one.
So we have carrot cake as well.
Yeah, carrot cake, but made with gajar halwa.
Okay.
And then you have some carrot jelly, and on top you will see some gajar halwa powder.
Basically, that is taken. It is a carrot dish, true to its sense,
It's
but
a
you have
simple
all
gajar halwa.
forms here.
Yes. That's why you call texture of gajar halwa, and also you call it inspiration of gajar halwa because that's the inspiration thing gajar halwa. And not only gajar halwa, we are doing jalebi, we are doing fruit chaat, lot more things.
Chef, before I bite it, let me tell you, this is not a dish. This is art. This is
Thank you very
true
much.
art. The way you plate it, this is really great to look at. Well, Tresind blew our minds, and we recommend that you pay at least more than one visit to taste everything that it offers. We promise you won't be disappointed. Well, that is all of Zee Connect for you this week. If you have any feedback or suggestions for us, you can send them to us on our Facebook or Twitter page. And if you have any interesting stories that you want us to share with our viewers, you can definitely send them to us. Well, I will see you next week. Until the next time then, this is Shamuli saying goodbye.